It had been a quiet afternoon when I first noticed the unmistakable sound of my front door opening. I was in my office, working through some papers, when I heard the click of the lock disengaging. At first, I thought it was just the wind or maybe a neighbor stopping by. But then I saw her, Karen, the HOA president, walking through the door as though she had every right to be there. "Karen, what the hell are you doing?" I called out, my voice sharp with confusion and annoyance. She froze for a moment, clearly caught off guard. Then, with a smug smile, she pulled a small, unmarked key out of her pocket. "I have a master key to all the homes in the neighborhood," she said coolly, twirling the key between her fingers. "It's a courtesy, of course. I'm just making sure everything is up to code." I could hardly believe what I was hearing. As far as I knew, Karen didn't have the right to enter anyone's home without permission. But it wasn't just that, there was something about the way she casually walked into my private space, as though she owned the place, that sent a chill down my spine. I took a deep breath, maintaining my composure, even though my anger was building. I knew I had to stay calm. "Karen," I said slowly, "you don't have permission to enter my house. You need to leave. Now." Her smile faltered for just a second, but then she stood taller. "I'm just doing my job," she insisted. "Now, I'll just take a quick look around." Before she could finish, I turned to the side and motioned toward the living room. "You'll want to leave now," I repeated, my voice steady. At that moment, Karen's eyes darted across the room, and her expression changed completely. It wasn't just me standing there. Inside my home, standing in the living room, were two police officers, quiet, professional, and fully aware of her trespassing. Her face drained of color as the realization hit her. She had no idea that I had been working closely with the local police, who were already aware of her overreach and knew how far she'd been pushing things with her HOA authorities. "Ma'am, you need to leave," one of the officers said, his tone firm but polite. Karen's mouth opened and closed, but no words came out. Her hands trembled as she backed away slowly, her arrogance completely evaporating. She knew this was a battle she couldn't win. As she left my home, I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. The tables had turned, and Karen had learned the hard way: no one could bully their way into my life, not even with a master key.